Hi, I'm Constance, and today is July 17th. No, yes, Tuesday. And I wanted to check in with y'all because I wanted to share some of what's going on in the universe in light of the really cool Venus Moon conjunction that happened Sunday into Monday in Virgo. Okay? And what we're going to focus on today is the importance of balancing perfecting, improving with compassion. So, Venus and the moon met in the sky. You could actually see it up in the sky in the sign of Virgo. And they made this grand trine, a harmonious aspect. They connected with Saturn and Capricorn and Uranus and Taurus. Okay, and that makes a grand earth trine. Okay, so they're connected in the earth signs. So with earth signs and earth energy, we're dealing with the body, we're dealing with the physicality, we're dealing with the reality, boundaries, limits, material stuff, okay? And when we're dealing with the sign of Virgo, the part that I want to focus, Virgo encompasses a lot of different things, but the part that I want to focus on right now is that Virgo has to do with what we prioritize, okay? And what becomes our daily practice, which becomes our entire life, essentially, okay? So where do your hours, your time, your energy go, all right? And I want to focus this into the practice of doing what you love, all right? And this can be anything. You love being a parent. It can be art. It can be your career. It could be yoga, whatever it is, okay? Are you putting in the hours, okay? The energy, the time, the commitment. Remember, Jupiter's in Scorpio, and we have a larger theme about committing to your new true self, all right? So, are you putting in the hours, the practice into doing what it is that you love, whatever that is, all right? And when first off, you need to know what you love, okay? So hopefully you do. And when we actually create a practice that supports achievement and improvement and growth in whatever it is that you love. For instance, if you want to be a chef, okay, you actually practice cooking every single day. You take classes, you work at a restaurant, all these things that you do. You go out and you go to farmers markets, everything that you're doing in order to improve, to perfect your craft, all right? And this is the Virgo stuff. I think about fashion designers here because to me, it really embodies this Virgo, like being precise and detail-oriented and purifying, okay? So get rid of, eliminating the imperfections, physically, the toxins in our bodies, what is wasteful, okay? And really being able to hone in on the exact detail of whatever dress that fashion designer is making, okay? So when you think of like the most amazing geniuses in the fashion world, they will spend so much energy and time perfecting, getting that exact detail of that button, the material, the texture, the color, the exact placement on the dress of that button, okay, to make it perfect. Now, naturally, with this Virgo energy can come a lot of anxiety and tension and pressure. So this is coming up, okay? Venus is going to be in Virgo until the first week of August, all right? And the moon joining it really brought in the emotionality of this energy, okay? And the sun is in Cancer, and we have had that water grand trine and the new moon in Cancer, partial solar eclipse, and Jupiter's in Scorpio, all right? There's a lot of sensitivity around our emotions, all right? So right now, it's really important to stay in tune and to be able to use that emotions, and also to nurture your emotional body, how you feel, and to create space for it while you keep moving in the physical, practical reality, okay? Again, the Earth Grand Trine always has to do with reality, what we're actually doing in the real world. what we actually have in the real world, what we are accomplishing, building out in the world. Not just a sketch, but actually the dress that is created, okay? So this week, when you are paying attention to any kind of anxiety or stress or nervousness or tension, and thinking about your own practice, thinking about your own trying to perfect and improve yourself and whatever it is that you love, all right? I want you to remember the polarity point of Virgo. The opposite sign is Pisces, all right? And this is where compassion comes in. Whenever we're dealing with opposing signs, they're intimately connected in astrology. This is about the yin-yang duality. It's how everything is whole and oneness, okay? And so with Pisces, we don't want to be so caught up on the Virgo side that it's like you can never get perfect enough, all right? And then get so caught up on the details that you can't step back and see the whole picture, that you're not connected to the spiritual, the unknown, the inspiration, the dream, the compassion, okay? When we sit deeply in the Virgo stuff in a negative way, it really messes up our physical body, okay? We hold a lot of stress and all this kind of stuff. It prevents us from actually moving forward and doing what we want in the Virgo energy, which is about improvement and betterment, okay? We need that Virgo energy because we're humans. We're not this blob of gas, okay? We're humans, so we want to be doing things in the physical reality world, okay? But the Pisces is there for the inspiration, for the dreams, for the ideas, for the intangible stuff that we get to physically experience through our bodies, that we get to actually create art and whatever it is that we're doing that we love, that we get to put into our practice so we can actually physically experience, the divine. And to remind us that as we push hard, as we strive to perfect, we need to always do so with compassion and as much kindness as we can for yourself and for others, all right? That compassion is so, so important. So this week, work hard, do all that good stuff, think about your priorities, think about your practice. Are you actually committing the time and hours and energy into what it is that you love, into the life that you want to build for yourself, okay? Are you in tune with what you value and your resources and using them, okay? This is all earth stuff. And are you doing it with compassion and kindness, okay? Meaning that when you start getting that stress or that headache or that anxiety, you take a step back, you breathe, you do something that connects you to be on the thing that is preoccupying you mentally right now. Okay, so that could be yoga, it could be whatever. For me, like today, I went out in the rain with no raincoat, umbrella, anything, and I just let the rain shower me. And it was amazing. I just got to feel that physically in my body. And then I came in and I did yoga. And these type of things are really helping me to ground me and to nurture me as I go through my own progression of trying to perfect what it is that I truly want and desire in my life. Okay? So I hope that's useful. And I will see you guys soon. And enjoy your night or day.